This is Muscle Central and I'm Michael Diamond. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, William Bonac, who is already qualified for the Olympia, and this might be somewhere in the area of 10 Olympias that he's competed in, will be competing again at the Big Man Pro in Portugal. He doesn't need to compete. He's qualified. I think his main reason for competing is to prove a point. Some people questioned his win in Spain over Beirut Tabani, who, by the way, has since qualified. He's here to prove a point. He has to be the favorite going into the show, and in all likelihood, he's going to get another pro win. What's ahead for William Bonac at the Olympia this year and in his future the following year? The William Bonac we saw just now in Spain was a really good William Bonac. Maybe not his best conditioning, but he brought in really good conditioning. Maybe not his biggest, but still has that pop to his muscles, still has that 3D look. And you got to take in consideration his age. He's already at the 40 mark. He's been away for about a year, maybe a year and a half. And all that in consideration, what we saw was a really good William. And we'll probably see a little better conditioning at the Big Man Pro coming up. What about the Olympia? We might see a fuller William. We're not going to see the William of old. We won't see the 2019 William Bonac, who placed second at the Olympia, and a lot of people felt that he could have won that Olympia. We're not going to see that William, but we still could see an improved William from what we just saw in Spain. A bigger, fuller, little better condition, but we won't see the old William. We've seen him at his best. He can make first call out. I have no doubt about that. I can definitely see him in the first call out. And if things come together for him and everything is in line, William can, like I said about Brandon in the previous video, he can place well. I can see him making the top 5. Like I said about Brandon, William is not winning the Olympia. He's not going to be a threat to win the Olympia, but he can still place very well. When I was talking about Brandon, the way I see, with the impression that Brandon gives me, is that he'll see the writing on the wall. He'll take his family into consideration. A top 4 or 5 would still would still be a good showing, and he would call it a day. Unfortunately, I think William, and I'm a William Bonac fan. I've always been a William Bonac fan. I can see William with his mindset. I can see him coming into this Olympia, getting a first call out, and winding up with a good placing, maybe top 5. But with his mindset, I can hear him saying to himself, hey, I've been gone for over a year. I already hit 40. I even had a leg injury, and they say people lose their legs as the first thing to go. At this age, you start losing their legs. I still got my legs, and I placed this well under these circumstances. Give me another year. Let me qualify again. Give me another year. I can take these guys. I can see that going through his head, but I don't see him accomplishing what he might believe that he can accomplish. He can, like I said, I can definitely see him bringing in a good enough package to have a good placing. After that, if he continues, these guys are just getting better and better, and he is not gonna get any better. Maybe we'll be able to hold on to what he has a little bit longer, but he's not gonna get any better, and it might not end up that good for him. To bring this video to a conclusion, I can definitely see William Bonac placing well in this year's Olympia, but it might be an Achilles heel for him, because it might give him a false impression that a little more time he can overtake these guys, and I just don't see that happening. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said, let me know in the comment section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.